Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have Five of Autumn with the Moon card. Someone's mind is running wild. There's a lot of fear and anxiety here. Someone's thinking the worst, but I see that even though they feel they're left in the dark here, struggling, they're remembering to turn on the light here with the Moon, that things aren't quite what they seem. I just heard happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one just remembers to turn on the light. Yes, that's just like, or that's the Harry Potter. I believe Dumbledore said that. I can't stop thinking about you. We will be together again. Yes, someone is feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders here, thinking about you constantly, feeling a sense of lack, but again, turning on the light. There's always a way out. Queen of Cups as the overall energy. This is about emotions as well. This is being truly devoted and listening to our intuition. Okay, knowing the right thing to do and say at the proper time. As well as controlling our emotions. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. So there's something that needed to happen here, is what I'm seeing, especially with the saying, that somebody personally needed to overcome. Okay, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Four of Swords for your energy this week. So you've been through a tough period, a cycle. You are in this introspection period. It's kind of like you are healing and kind of pulling back, pulling your energy in, trying to heal from some things here. I do see, if it's been really, really tough, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's showing me with the Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, that things are about to get much better and become more clear to you. So you're going to see a different perspective coming out of this. All right, Tower, 10 of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Chariot for their energy. Yes, this person is overwhelmed with their emotions. They are about ready to explode. They feel like they've done a lot of things here that have possibly not been honest and have not done the right things in order to create success in this connection. There is a sense of taking accountability here, and they're feeling like they've lost something truly special. They're feeling devastated here that they may have lost everything that they desire in the 10 of Cups. They're happily ever after, their emotional fulfillment. They feel like they didn't see what was right in front of them at that time, and that they missed the opportunity to really move forward and take it when they had it. Tell me the Tower card. We have the Hermit, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yes, this person lacked the ability to see the choice in front of them, but also to take action, to make a decision. They constantly were bucking the system, trying to cause a rift here or conflict, making you feel like they didn't really care as much. I do see with the Eight of Swords, they were stuck in their own pattern behavior. This can also be an environment where they felt very frustrated with their circumstances. So let's dive into the past. We have Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Death card, and the World card. So this was a cycle that has been going on for a long time. It's been very difficult for you. And because of how they've handled things and what they've done here, it really was a test to your strength, your character as well. I see that they are very difficult in listening to you, really embracing their feelings and trying to open up emotionally. And you felt like they were constantly trying to confuse you or manipulate the situation. Tell me the Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I see a lot of you, Two of Pentacles, sitting over there going, okay, I told you what I need from you. I told you what I want. And then when they say that they're going to do that, they don't follow through. It's kind of like they're just telling you what you want to hear. And it became very frustrating because you know you're intelligent and you're not fooling anyone. So why do you keep doing this, thinking you're going to get the same result? This is just crazy. But I see with the Ten of Swords as well, you got to the point where there was no return. You had to detach from the situation because they were making it near impossible to move forward with them, because it felt like they were always trying to compete against this connection, right? Every time you would really try to take one step forward and work with them, it felt like it just pushed them even further away. Tell me the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool card. This person was always trying to prove that they were smarter, better. They do like the fact that they get advice from you or they learn from you, but they don't like to speak about it. And they don't want you to feel as if you have power over them or you're up on a pedestal here, because that's how they view you. So they were misinterpreting this little dance that was going on. Everything that you were saying, they were not really seeing it for what it was, and the support that you were giving here, because we have the Fool, Queen of Pentacles. You were very endearing, caring. You gave selflessly to them. You took risks here when you didn't even think that you would come out on top or you'd be okay, even financially for some. You really went to the ends of the earth for them. But it felt like that they weren't even willing to give just a little bit. It felt like that they just took and took, and they weren't able to open up even. All you wanted was respect. All you wanted was them to open up and tell you how they feel, and they just couldn't do it. Their ego was an issue here in the Six of Wands, and they felt like, okay, I have them where I need them. They're great. I have them in my back pocket, and I will continue to do what I need to do for my life. And they don't have any expectations here because you weren't chasing them. You were confident, you were very capable, intelligent, and so they were misinterpreting who you are, and you really gave them a shock of a lifetime at the end here when you detached, when you started to stand up for yourself. I tell with the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card, the Wheel, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, the love that is here, the feelings that they have, it is intense. They really feel like you stole their heart from the very beginning, and it's kind of like they fought this little game to get it back. They wanted their heart back because they feel like you took it, and they felt uncomfortable with that, and it made everything so challenging because you couldn't really figure out why they were trying to push you away, push back at you. Let's see the challenge here. We have the Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Moon. Okay, we have Eight of Wands. Yeah, it was all over the place. So you couldn't predict this person's behavior. You couldn't tell when they were even going to come back around or how they were talking to you. They seemed like a different person each time they came back around. And it left you feeling like you were on eggshells here. Some of you, it caused so much stress. It was hard to deal with in your normal daily life, as well as could have kept you up at night. Made you feel nervous and scared, not knowing what the next day brings. And I see a lot of frustration and unknown feelings that are uncertain here in the Moon card. So it felt like you had to protect your heart. You had to do what was best for you because you just couldn't trust them, because they weren't showing you that you could trust them. And with this, it's also saying that they held back their love. They were also getting frustrated with other things in their environment, because I'm seeing that as well. But they were holding back because they felt it was unfair. You just took their heart away from them. They felt very in control until you came along, and they've had other opportunities to get into situations with people, but they always declined. This person, if they were ever, humoring something, like a relationship or a person, is always temporary. So the fact that you took it from them, it was starting to frustrate them and make them feel like, okay, I need to do something about this. I need to come get my heart back. And as taboo as it sounds, this is how they were thinking. This is what was going on in their head, because they were fighting with their own feelings, but they felt like, in a sense, you were somebody truly special, that almost you were putting this love spell on them. That you were somebody that they've never met in their life that could make them feel this way. So they felt very disheartened by this, almost like they had to push back and they were competing here, for them to get it back. So I see you very confused going, what is the problem? Why are you so cold? Why are you detached here? I'm not sure what has happened, because in the beginning, it did feel like you both were on the same page. Things were going the right way mentally as well. You both had many conversations where your intelligence is very attractive and you both were seeing things on a deep level together. But they quickly turned. It's almost like when you jumped in the cycle with them, then they became a different person. And it felt like to you that they had tried to steal your heart and play games with you. We have the Strength card. Yeah, it took a lot of courage here. So I do see a lesson for both sides, giving and receiving. So you being able to stand up, you learned here how to receive, right? Knowing your boundaries and not just giving your all, even till you're miserable. And they are dealing with a tough lesson of giving, being able to give back, not just to take everything that they can, and whatever they need from you. So some of you, I think Capricorn had a similar situation like this. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, in the moon sign or Venus, you might want to check that out. But I do see some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Scorpio here and the fixed signs. Okay, and some of you, a select few, a Gemini. So what they're about to do, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. We have a very special offer coming, and this is going to change your world because things are finally shifting into a new cycle. This is going to be so intense that you're going to feel like you need to hold on to your heart. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.